long time no see, right? Yeah, so hi, welcome to my channel. For those of you who have never seen me before, which is probably most of you because my channel is a little tiny baby channel. But anyways, welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin. I am a stay-at-home mom of 5 children, and I am a reseller. And what that means is I resell clothing and housewares and things that I find usually at thrift stores online, and I turn that into a profit, and that is how I can help my husband support our family. It is also how I pay for things like dance class. I have 4 dancers and 2 of them dance competitively, which is a very expensive sport. So it definitely takes a lot of money and it takes a village. So that is what I do. And today I'm going to be going over a haul, and this is my last haul before the holidays hit. So today is December 28th. This is going to be a lot like Christmas for me because honestly I can't even remember what I bought, and the one haul was the Wednesday before Christmas, so I honestly could have got a bunch of garbage and just been in the like coma that is the holiday season. Quite honestly, that could be what happened, like in all actuality. So it's going to be just as much a surprise for me as it is for you. Hey, future me popping in here really quick. I wanted to say that I have a 56% sell-through rate on this haul. So I filmed this video on December 28th. Today is March 2nd, and 56% of the items that I have shared with you today have already sold. And at the end of the video, I will give you a total profit amount so that you know how much money I have made on this haul thus far, plus I'll have how much I spent total. And the surf haul is from 2 stores. The first store is what I call my honey hole, and it is the place that I go that I don't share with any of my reseller friends. And I don't do that to be mean, but it's a small little place and I usually find some really good things. So I want to keep it to myself. And I'm not the only reseller that goes there. I've seen other resellers who go there, but I went on their half price day. So everything I got was half price for their clothing and shoes. So the one thing I found was this bag of rubbery unicorns. And honestly, I have no idea if these are worth anything. They could be worth absolutely nothing, quite honestly. But I really loved that. I thought they were just so cute for starters, and I was going to donate them to my son's preschool because I thought these would be good for like matching colors, sorting, whatever. But my husband said, well, you might as well just try to sell them. They might be worth something to somebody. So they were $1. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm not super stressed about it. Also picked up these little baby Converse shoes, which I have not cleaned them yet. None of the things I'm showing you today have been laundered or anything. So if they're looking a little wrinkly or rough, they're going to be taken care of before I take pictures. But they're these little high top gold metallic sneakers. They are in a size, I don't even know. I didn't even look. I just bought them. Like I looked them over for major flaws and put them in my cart. They're a size 7. So really cute. Got the little all-star patch on them. Really, really cute. Really well like cared for. They aren't overly beaten up. So I don't know what I'm gonna be able to sell these for because I didn't comp them, but I was like, for $2, you know, I'll be able to sell them for something. I don't make a habit of picking up kids' clothes, even though I have a million kids. It just doesn't hold the resale value. So most of the time, it's just not worth picking up and bringing home. I picked this up. Now, this is a brand I don't typically pick up, Old Navy, and this is the classic shirt, and it's just a cotton button-up shirt with stripes and a little pocket, like your standard cotton shirt. But what's different about it is it has these little wolves running on it, which I thought were really cool, and that is solely why I picked this up. If these did not have the wolves all over, like the novelty print of the wolves, then I never would have picked this up. Well, I don't want to say never because I'm trying really hard not to use absolute statements in reselling because there's never nevers and always in reselling. It changes. Everything changes. So I usually would not have picked up a piece like this because it just doesn't hold the resale value because A, it's Old Navy. It's a very common brand. And B, it's a button-up shirt. No wow factor. But the fox, the little adorable little foxies running all over it, are stinking cute. So I picked that up. I paid $3 for this because I believe blue tags are $6. So I got that for half price. I also picked up this scarf, which is new with tags, and it says gift from Jerusalem Holy Land. So this is obviously like a touristy kind of thing. It is 100% cashmere, and that's kind of why I picked it up, because it's 100% cashmere, and it's just a beautiful scarf. It's very, like, I'm completely blocking, so hopefully you're getting a good look at this scarf. I looked it over. I didn't see any holes, which is common in cashmere, but it's a very basic scarf, like but the colors, the paisley and the green, are really, really nice. So I picked that up because I think it was $2. That's what I paid for it. And so not bad at all. I also picked up this shirt. It was also $3. It's American Eagle. It's one of the newer American Eagle tags. This is an extra large. And this is just, again, a button-up striped shirt. Now, what makes this one better than the Old Navy? It's a better brand. You know, American Eagle is trendier. It also is more expensive than Old Navy. But it's also like an oversized, knotted front, long sleeve, kind of almost like peasant sleeves shirt. And I believe this is just cotton. It feels like it could be a linen blend, but I don't think I was that lucky that day. If I remember correctly, I believe it's just cotton. Viscose. It's viscose. So, but yeah. So I picked this up for $3. I don't know. I would never pay more than $3 for this. It just, I don't think it'll give me the return I'm looking for, but it's also my size. So if it doesn't sell, then it's not the end of the world kind of a thing. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I'll definitely make money on it. It's not going to bring me $100, you know? So, but that's okay. I also picked up this scarf, and it's really, really soft, and it was in beautiful condition, and it's a Green Bay Packers scarf. So I actually really need to get this listed because football season's almost over. But I just thought it was really nice, and you can be like, support your team but not be obnoxious. That's kind of what I thought about it. And some people want to be obnoxious, and then some people just want like a little something, you know? So I really liked it. I thought it was nice. It was sitting on the shelf in the toy section, and I was like, okay, I don't know. I'll just pick this up. It's a figurine. It's solid. It's pretty heavy. It's probably 2 to 3 pounds. In really, really good shape. And it's from an Xbox game, some type of elf game. And there might be Xbox people on here going right now going, oh, that's yada yada from yada yada game. That's not my journey. Like, I don't know Xbox and PlayStation and all that. I really don't. My husband plays, but he doesn't even play this game. So I can't even tell you what this is, but it's an action figurine decoration type of thing. And that's what it is. And I found him by using Google Lens and pulled up eBay, and these are listed for around $60. I paid $2 for this at the thrift store. So he was a pretty good find. I did wash him. He was dusty from having sat on somebody's shelf. I'm going to list him today. He's just really cool, right? Like, you never know. This is not something I would have gravitated towards. It's not something I know anything about, but because of Google Lens and the ability to look it up, I was able to see, okay, this is actually something that somebody wants. The other thrift store that I went to is my favorite, that I go to all the time. My other favorite, I guess I should say. And I spent $53 at this thrift store. It's called Community Aid. I don't mind saying that because everybody goes there. Like, literally everybody. It's not a secret. So I don't mind saying that that's where I went. Sorry. Hopefully that's enough of the camera issues. This is where I really don't remember what I got. So like I said, this could be a complete disaster. First thing, this I thought was weird. I don't know. It's Harley Davidson, and it's an extra large, and it's like this velour shirt. It's just a black, like 3/4 length. Hopefully you're seeing it okay. That's the only thing, is I gotta find a way to like know what I'm doing, because I can't see. Once I hold it up, I can't see. So the only marking on it other than the tag on the inside is the embroidered Harley logo on the sleeve. It's a great big scoop neck. It's kind of like a short crop length. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. They had it priced at $7.99. I paid $4 for it because it's half price. But yeah, so I picked that up. I also bought this. It's not a brand that anyone should get overly excited about anymore. Calia. This is Carrie Underwood's athletic brand. I paid $1.50 for it. That's why I picked it up, because I figured, you know, it's in really excellent condition. It's plain, but it's purple, so that's a win. And it's just an activewear tank. So am I going to get a huge amount of money for this? No. Will somebody buy this? Yeah. Like, if I price this right at maybe $15, someone's going to come by and take it, and the cost of goods are very low. I wasn't super concerned about picking this up, but it's a brand that doesn't move as well as it used to. So I only get it if the circumstances are just right. This is a piece that I bought that I have no idea what this is, but it was a $1 ticket. So every week they do a tag that's $1. So yellow was the $1 ticket. It's from a brand called Jack, and this is a medium, and my phone died, so I wasn't able to comp this, but it's this tank top that is very rainbowy and bright, but it looks to me like these are fish, like catfish or like regular fish kind of on there. Do you see it? I do. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with fish. And here's the back. The back has this like fold over detail. See, it kind of like folds over in the back. I don't know. It was $1. I'm trying to pick up more like spring summer pieces, so this is what I grabbed. It could be worth absolutely nothing. I'm gonna try to look up comps. I'll put them on the screen, that way you can see them. This I got. I pretty much always, usually, not always, usually will pick up Torrid. Even the smaller size Torrid. Torrid has a following. I end up paying $2 for this, and it's just a tank top with a pineapple on it. I just thought it was really pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, 18 to 20 maybe, if I'm lucky. I'm not going to get a huge return on it, but it's cute. The price was good. It's a good converter. You know, it'll draw people to my closet who are big into Torrid. I picked this up. I might keep this. I haven't decided. It's LuLaRoe, which has its own stink attached to it, I know. And a lot of people will say things like, I don't pick up LuLaRoe, it doesn't sell, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is what the tag looks like, in case you don't know. But $3.99, so it was $2. And it was this really cute, again, novelty print pineapple tank top. And again, I can wear this, so if, you know, it doesn't sell, then that's fine. You know what I mean? I'll just pull it out and wear it this summer, no big deal. But I thought it was really cute. You don't see prints from LuLaRoe typically that are very, like, down to earth, you know, and not over the top. Like, I feel like LuLaRoe tends to really go hard on those really crazy, colorful, bright prints. And I feel like this is a lot more wearable and a lot more appealing to a broader audience. So that's why I picked this up. Plus, it was only $2. Like I said, $15 to $18 maybe, but it's, you know, it's good. It's a good bundle item. It's just a good item to have, I think. In my closet, it's a good item to have. This was $3.99, so $2. This was Z by Zella, which is a Zella offshooting brand. This is a large, and it's just a zip up, a quarter zip, not a full zip, a quarter zip little sweatshirty thing, hooded. So nothing fancy, just in really nice shape. Again, I don't think this is going to fetch me a lot of money. I'll probably list it around $22 and see what I get. It is kind of fleecy, which is nice. I don't think it's been worn very much, again, which is really nice. I found this shirt. This is ModCloth. And ModCloth doesn't always sell the fastest, but it usually sells pretty well, and it was only $1.50. So, and it's just this really cool printed short sleeve shirt. Is that a stain right there? Oh my goodness. Do you see that circle right there? I'm gonna have to treat that. I can't hardly see it in light, but when you hold it up, you can kind of see it. I'll hit that with some Dawn dish soap. If I can't get it out, I'll just keep it. It's not a big deal. Like, I don't care if there's a stain on it, because Lord knows I will put a stain on it anyway. So it's just a really interesting t-shirt. I like ModCloth a lot. I really vibe with the styling of ModCloth. Not that it's, you know, I'm old. What can I say? I picked this up for my daughter. So it's just pink, Victoria's Secret. It's new with tags. And I actually paid full price for that. It was $8 because white tags were not discounted. I think there was another white tag I just threw down. Maybe it was that ModCloth piece. Maybe I did pay the $3.99 for it. I think I did, yeah. It's just a Henley. It's just an olive green Henley with the logo on the back. I need to ask her if she wants this. It's going to be a little big on her, but she's an itty bitty like her mama. But if she wants it, I'll take the tag off and wash it. If not, then I will list it new with tags and sell it. I won't make a huge profit on it because I paid $8 for it. I'll probably only be able to get like 22 maybe if I'm lucky. But I'll make my money back. I'll probably double my money, which is fine, you know. If I can dress my kids for a little bit of nothing, that's fine. This is a Fabletics skirt or shorts. These are a pair of shorts. Fabletics shorts. So just navy blue with like a black waistband. Again, looking a little washed out in the camera, but it's not. And it has the rip tag still on it, which is very hard to come by with Fabletics. People typically rip this off a lot like Lululemon. And it has like a back zip pocket and like regular pockets. They're just, it's really in good, it's a really good pair of shorts, like heavy weighted quality pair. And I paid $2 for them. So I know those will sell. And these were what, a large? I know I showed you the tag. And a large, yeah. So I really like these. They feel very Lululemon-esque. Like if you've ever held Lululemon shorts, these feel very similar to that. Oh, I remember this. See, it's like Christmas. Okay, so this is by Paul Harris. This is a vintage piece, and Paul Harris is, I don't think, worth anything. I would have to double check that, but I feel pretty confident saying it's not. But look at this tapestry vest. It's freaking cats. Tell me there isn't somebody, or more than one somebody, who is going to want this vest for the freaking cat tapestry. Like, holy cow. It is a mood all on its own. It is a whole vibe and a whole story, and I love it. The back is that lightweight cotton, so you're not going to sweat to death, and you can tie it to give yourself a little bit more shape. It has both buttons. One was just unbuttoned. There's a little bit of rubbing from wear on this shoulder, like very minor. I am confident. I plan to list this high. Like I'm thinking like $45 is where I'm going to list this. Freaking adorable, right? Like you cannot tell me somebody's gonna want this. It is a large. It's 100% cotton. So yeah. Oh, I paid full price for this too. I paid the full $4 for this. Duh. I might keep this. I might sell this. I don't know. I just thought it was really nice. And it was only $1.50. So it's like a workout, like bra tank. Like, is that what you want to call it? It's not a full length tank, but it's longer than a bra. Like, what do you call it? And it's like this really unique mint and peach snake print. And it's Old Navy active. So again, nothing, it's not expensive or fancy, but I feel like somebody's gonna want this. So I bought it and I don't regret it. This haul could be a disaster, and this might be brands you never pick up, but these are the brands that I find. See, I don't get to thrift in affluent areas. I live in small town America, and these are the brands I find. I love to sell jeans. Jeans have got to be one of my favorite things to sell. These were $4.99, so $2.50, and they are Max Studio Indigo jeans. These are the high-rise skinny in a size 4, and it's exactly what they are, a high-rise skinny jean. Do I think I'm going to get a ton of money for these? No. Raw hems, gotta love it, right? But they're a nice pair of jeans, and I think that somebody will want these. And I think that it was not a bad pickup for $2.50. Might only be able to get $25 for them, but that is okay. Ooh, this was my find. This was my find. See, this is like Christmas. So this was $8.99. So I paid $4.50 for these. Ralph Lauren black label pants. Size 8. Like, holy bat crap. And this is the thing about the area I live in. It's very much a American Eagle, Old Navy wearing group of people like mall brands. But then there are these gems that come out of the woodwork. Navy blue dress pants with zippers on the leg. Look at this. The hardware is gorgeous. Quality. You can feel the quality in these pants. I mean, these are just stunning. There's not a mark on them. I mean, oof. When I found these, I was like, yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, all day long. And then I grabbed these, which might have been a mistake. I don't know. Democracy, size 8. These are the Ab Technology jeans. So obviously that's what this black band is. It's in here to kind of like tuck in the tummy and, you know, all that. And these are just a gray pant, like a gray khaki skinny fit pant. They were not bad comps. If my memory serves me correct, I want to say like a $25 comp, sold comps. Again, not a lot of money, but I only paid $3 for them. So, and that's why I like pants, because they're very quick. It's like 4 photos maybe, because I usually will hang them on my wall, and I'll get a front, I'll get a back, I get this tag, and I get the tag with all the fabric content, and that's it. I might zoom in and get a picture of like this pocket detail or this back detail up here, but it depends on my mood, and sometimes I'll zoom in and get like a picture of the button, but other than that, that's it. Like, I don't go ham with the photos because I don't have to. So that's why I like pants. They're quick and easy for me, and they're very easy to list. I find them to be very fast, so I really love to pick them up. This may have been a mistake, but I didn't care because they were $1. They had these priced at $14.99. I paid $1 for them. These are riding pants, and they are from a brand called Tough Rider, and they are a size 26 in the fawn coffee color. And they are these riding, there's that little embroidered detail there. They're these riding crop pants with like the Velcro business going on down here. I'm assuming this goes like over the boot. I know nothing about equestrian activities, horse riding. I don't even know. I know nothing about it. And then it has this like faux suede saddle booty inner leg portion. More branding. I don't know. They were $1. And I was like, well, they're riding pants. Even if these aren't the highest quality riding pants, which I don't think they're bad because there's a lot of branding details that you don't typically find on inexpensive clothes. I don't know. I bought them. That was me going, well, it's $1 and I know I'll make my money back. So we're going to go with that. And lastly was a new to me brand, which was kind of cool to find. I paid $3 for these. And they're these like ombre leggings that have like purple and orange and this like really cool like kind of herringbone almost pattern. Very similar to LuLaRoe styling, and they feel a little bit better than LuLaRoe. And this is the brand Niyama Soul. I looked these up because this is what made me look these up. Because when I was flipping through the LuLaRoe, because this is where they were jammed in with the LuLaRoe leggings. And I'm always looking for like the Disney prints, the novelty prints. Some of them you just know are going to sell for a little bit. You know, even if it's not a high dollar amount. You know you can flip a good pair for $15 with certain things on them because people want them still. But for the most part, I skipped LuLaRoe completely. So I was going through the section and I felt these and I was like, it's a different feel, not quite the same feel, a little bit higher quality. And I looked at the tag and I never heard of this brand before. And some of the things that stood out to me were just the detailing on the tag, the little love your clothing will love you back, like just little things that typically the inexpensive, cheaper brands don't do. If these had been made in the USA, I would have been even more intrigued, but they were made in China. So it's like, well, maybe this is a boutique type brand. So let's research this and comp this. The comps are crazy, like $60 for these things. For this exact print, $60. I don't get it because there's no exterior branding. So unless you know the brand, which average people are not, because I know activewear pretty well because of what I do, and I had no idea what this brand was or the look of this legging. And average people are not going to know that you're wearing something that is that expensive, but apparently it was. So I gladly threw this in my cart, and that just goes to show you how important it is to feel the clothing, see what it feels like, because once you've done it for a while, you're going to learn what quality feels like. At the end of this video, praise the sweet Lord for you. Like, are you done dealing with me yet? Because I'm kind of done dealing with me. But yeah, that's where we ended up. That is where we are. And really excited to get these things listed. Got the washing machine's on standby right now, waiting for me to shut the you know what up and get washing. So I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you when I load up my next video, which hopefully will be very soon. I am trying to get on a new posting schedule for the new year because I want to actually grow this channel and do something with this channel. And now that I got the holidays out of the way, I'm ready. So that's what we're gonna do. So I hopefully will be seeing a lot more of you, or you will be hopefully seeing a lot more of me, whichever way you want to look at it. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.